This is the Goldstream RV 1500 Remote. Now it's a little popped up 15 footer, and to be honest, I've always had a soft spot for Goldstream RVs, and I'm gonna show you why. Now what's special about this caravan is that it has an island queen size bed as well as a bathroom. Not only that, this pop top is fitted with Goldstream RV's Panther Pack. Now the Panther Pack gives this pop top a whole swag of features, so let's take a look. When I was towing this pop top along a lot of these gravel roads and on the highway, I was really impressed with the way this thing handles itself. The van just responded exactly how you would want it to. The 1500 Remote comes with a reversing camera, so you would just plug this straight into your tow vehicle. So we're all unhitched and it's time to set up the 1500 Remote. Shouldn't be anything too complicated. You've got 4 over-center catches which keep the roof nice and secure when you're under tow. We'll also flick the awning open, should be nice and easy. Now, because the 1500 Remote has the Trek digital display, we can turn on all 12-volt power at the push of a button. Now straight away, I noticed with this van just how much external storage space this checker plate box gives you. These gull wing doors are fantastic, one on either side, and that is just one complete storage space, no compartments. That's going to fit all your bulky, big bits and pieces for camping, large camp chairs, maybe a fold-up table, whatever it is, that's going to go in here, I reckon. And one other thing, this is an off-road caravan. Look at the size of the stone guard they've given this tap on the A-frame. That is the way to do it. Tell you what, the guys at Goldstream, they have a think about the problems and they find workable solutions. Now this is obviously an off-road caravan, and as such you can see that the fittings for both the water tank here and the grey water tank there are all nicely protected, as they should be. But that's not all. I want to show you something else. So have a look at this gas bayonet coupling. Rather than just having it hanging off the chassis, it's all nicely protected. So all of these vulnerable components have been properly protected. Now the 1500 Remote is available in a number of different layouts, but Goldstream RV tells me that this is their most popular, and it is easy to see why. Now don't forget, this pop top has an external length of 15 feet, and yet it has a full island queen size bed, and that does not look cramped at all. You've got some wardrobes either side, some niches, and despite the size of this bedroom area, corner combo bathroom, it just doesn't feel like this pop top is lacking anything. There's a small kitchen in the back of the van, a little dinette for 2 people, but honestly, what more do you need? I just don't feel like this pop top is lacking anything, or that it's going to leave you high and dry, because I know from experience Goldstream RV, they build a strong van. I used to own a Goldstream camper and just absolutely loved it. Now, as I mentioned, this particular 1500 Remote is fitted with Goldstream RV's Panther Pack. Now, the Panther Pack is all about making sure that the pop top is set up from the factory, ready to go on extended adventures around the country and lots of free camping as well. But what does it include? Now, aside from all of the main adventure pack and the off-road pack features, the Panther Pack gives you reverse cycle air conditioning, jerry can holders, Sirocco fan, couple of 135 watt solar panels. I love the 2 100 amp hour lithium batteries. I think that's a fantastic inclusion on a van such as this. As for water, you've got 2 95 litre freshwater tanks, and they've also included a grey water tank, which is just fantastic. Now, as far as the weights go, this particular rig weighs 1,914 kilos tear, and it has an ATM of 2,514 kilos, and that's quite a reasonable payload capacity. The unladen ball weight, well, that's 202 kilos, so I'm well and truly in spec with my MUX tow vehicle. Now, when it comes to the suspension, this has got the Cruisemaster independent coil setup, and of course you've got that heavy duty chassis with the DO35 coupling. Now, the 1500 Remote in this layout in particular, it feels reasonably spacious, and it's all well put together. It's got a cohesive design, as though it was put together by one person rather than a committee. And if it sounds like I'm gushing about this van, well, I probably am, because I think, Goldstream, they just build a nice rig. Now, I gotta say, I love this van. It's the 1500 Remote, queen bed, rear kitchen, shower, toilet in Panther format. It's towed really well. There's a lot of excellent equipment on board this particular pop top. It's easy to set up. In fact, if it takes you more than a minute, it's really just taking you too long. It's just been brilliant behind the Isuzu MUX, and I've had a great day exploring some of these tracks in country Victoria. I mean, look at where we are. It's just absolutely beautiful. Loads of storage, excellent tunnel boot. My only regret is that I actually have to return this van. Now, I know the guys at Goldstream quite well. Maybe if I ask them nicely, they'll let me keep it.